To Raider Nation, I'm sorry. You know, we had a goal when I accepted this job 8 years ago. And that was to bring a championship to the Bay. You know, we failed. I failed, especially. I thought I built a team that could compete for championships, and they did. But, you know, we just fell short. You know, whatever it was, injuries, coaching, mostly injuries. We failed. And this one stings a lot with the offense playing the way it did. But I know I told the team that this is going to be my last game no matter what. Can't do it. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm coming back one more year. I promise to the fans of Oakland, we will be back. Next year, I guarantee a championship. Thank you.
Just gotta keep the mind active. You know, I think if I train here, my players kind of, you know, resemble that. We're just looking forward to the opportunity tonight.
I think what the fans here in Oakland loved most about Casey McClure was his work ethic and his drive. He left it all on the console, and he did it for the city of Oakland.
You know, getting those reps in. Uncle Thirsty's, you know, he's legit. Really just trying to, you know, take no chances, get this team right for this big game.
The AFC Championship would provide an intriguing matchup facing off against his heated rival, Uncle Thirsty. Oakland had a cumulative 4-0 record against Uncle Thirsty.
Now, Uncle Thirsty was a good opponent, probably one of the better ones we faced all season. We knew his offense was pretty trash from the first couple times we played him, but the defense was formidable. That was not ideal.
And we're tied up here in Oakland. 7-7.
The team didn't respond well, so we'll see what happens.
How did he get that off? Julio comes down with it!
Jeez.
What a miraculous catch!
Our game plan was really run the ball, you know, stay ahead of the chains, and then defensively, we were going to send house.
14-7 in the sack. The coach said before the play, we were sending house. The fans got what they streamed for. Press back to pass. Uncle Thirsty with the big play. Not known for his offense.
That game got a little intense.
Raiders going for the drive, up by 3. Trying to lock this one up. Grant, the speedster. Deep. Stephon Diggs. You know what this means. The general manager's favorite song.
I feel like I'm in an NFL stadium and like the team scores a touchdown.
They play this in Oakland after every touchdown.
Growing up and hit this magic. With the gang, we ball out and kick it tragic. All we got, we gon' let you
the general manager is loving it.
Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits.
It was definitely our best opponent, but at the end of the day, 5-0 speaks for itself.
Going on a 17-0 scoring run late in the game. What adjustments were made to pull that off?
You know, we just had to remember who we were as a team and remember the game plan. You know, the game plan was to send house.
What do you say about the young guy, Corey Grant, signing mid-season? A lot of people didn't know about this guy.
Without Corey Grant, we wouldn't be here. Brings the leadership into the locker room. He's a great player to have.
And your next opponent, Dr. Dave. How are you going to prepare for Dr. Dave?
Look, I ain't no doctor, but I think he's got some problems.
The irony about the comment McClure made after the AFC Championship game was McClure actually had some serious problems himself.
We did get the injury to the hand.
It's all that hard work, you know, those reps.
Talk about
And
hardship.
It was kind of like the Tom Brady hand injury. The media was all over. I think they blew that out of proportion, and we played through it. We were never worried of missing games, though, with the hand injury.
Thankfully, we got a day off before the Super Bowl on Thursday. Got to take this time to recover the hands, but we still got to get our reps in. It's going to be tough.
There were a lot of times of hardship, a lot of times of doubt, but really we just went back to the fundamentals. The days of just gaming back when we were in the 5th grade, the 4th grade. Just going back to those glory days, just waxing people on Madden. Really what carried, that was a driving force, just the love of the game. Knowing that, if we play our best, no one can beat us.
The heart of a champion is tested right here, right now, in these kind of moments, so we'll be ready for it.
No day. Don't. No dollar.
Oh man, didn't sleep good. Just I was thinking about the game, drifted off to sleep. Next thing you know, I'm in the Super Bowl. Rams just kicked my ass and I lost. And then fans disappointed, everybody's disappointed. Then I woke up and I was like, thank God. So today we're gonna get after it, to make sure that doesn't happen. Just gotta grind.
One thing I don't think most fans understood was the high-level pressure Casey was under.
There's always a lot of pressure. Put pressure on myself to succeed. As the season went on and we kept going undefeated, the more this team believed, but the more there was pressure because there were expectations. So, yeah, so there was a lot of pressure on this team, but I think they handled it well.
It's the day of the big game.
Woo!
And the general manager is hyped.
Look, the owner, he brought the whole team. One of these shirts. Big guy's gym. It's the gym we send our team to. It kind of just shows you the kind of culture we have over here in Oakland. We just got to do it for the city of Oakland. We're known as the bad boys, but today we're the good guys. And all my life, we've always been the bad guy when it comes to Madden. Everyone wants to beat the Raiders. Everyone wants to take out the Raiders. Today, though, we're avenging the death of the Cardinals, the Giants, the Redskins. We are the Avengers today. We will defeat them.
It's magic. With the gang, we roll out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you niggas have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have shit? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for
Win, lose, draw. This is my last season. I've given this game everything I have.
There was a lot of hype surrounding this Super Bowl in particular. The Raiders were pursuing an undefeated season in their last season in Oakland, and the Rams had just upset the undefeated Redskins in the NFC Championship.
I was ready to play.
So all the fans and players are ready for the Super Bowl, and then all of a sudden, there's connection issues.
So I've got
Damn.
that pretty much
Something went-
everything. Something went wrong.
Yeah, something went wrong.
Now I hit like level
Dang.
5 or something and got this.
Or it built up the suspense a little for the team and the game itself. I heard Travis Scott was performing at halftime. That was the leak from the league office. It wasn't until the connection issues that he came out and played before the Super Bowl instead of the halftime show.
And we got a viewer. We're back in business here at Big Guy Sports Bar. Got a couple of viewers, the fans are all in the building.
Astro. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode. Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out boys, that's Nike boys hopping our coops. This shit way too big, when we pull up, give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had up at Post. Had to hit my old town to duck the news. 24-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the cool. I just landed in, Chase B mixes pop like Jamba Joe's. Different color chains, think my jeweler really selling.
When we got that pick 6 by Rocky Sin.
Picked off! Go! Go, baby, go!
That was huge for team morale.
End of the first. Raiders with 7-0 lead.
We were very confident in our offense going into the Super Bowl.
Henry breaks a tackle.
We didn't want him to dictate the pace of the game.
RG3 getting the call. He's gonna hand it off to stud Ryan Grant, the emerging star of the year. Bring it, baby. Oh, huge third down conversion.
We always believed we were going to win. You know,
Oh, put the fours up. Put the fours up. We are entering the fourth quarter here. It's a tie game, 14-14. Super Bowl one here. The fans couldn't ask for anything better. RG3 coming in here in the clutch. Again, he keeps it this time. And he's going to go. And he takes it. He takes it. RG3.
So yeah, after that drive, when RG3 came in and scored that touchdown, we were up 7. I saw 2 minutes, 30 seconds up on the clock. We knew he was going to take time off the clock. We figured if he's going to score, let's make him score quick.
Onside. Oh! He kicked it! Oh, man. He went for an onside kick to try to lock it up. Ballsy call there. 2 minutes to go. Raiders trying to lock it up here. This Super Bowl will be huge for the city of Oakland.
Damn, I thought he was running to the other side.
You know, going to the Super Bowl, we were really worried about the out routes.
That's a really good play.
That play's unstoppable.
I called the wrong play.
This is where champions are made.
Oh, come on, Oakland, man. Come on.
Fucking right. Let's go.
For the rest of our lives. Oh my, what a fit that in there. Fans are on the edge of their seats over here. Did he catch it and get out? Oh my God, he got out of bounds. Oh baby, let's go.
We hit a 63-yarder earlier this season in Green Bay. So we always had faith in Justin Tucker. That's why we traded for him. My special teams coach came over to me and he suggested we kick the field goal. I looked and, you know, I went for it.
8 yards.
To the Super Bowl! And he nailed it! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Everything is done!
Yo, one more stop. 4 seconds.